could go wrong?
Alright. Let's see. I guess the woods I haven't gone to. See, ain't I adorable? And my bear friend is adorable too. You don't think he's adorable? Look at him.
It's very dumb.
Dumb. Today you decide to hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up taking an hour. I guess the woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain +3 smarts. Damn, I'm almost 10 out of 10. Afterwards, you're hanging out with the #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Remnants Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics of her phone with you. I hate it. It's like, once you have, like, one good interaction with a character, you can't find any of the other characters. Like, I really wanted girl that's possessed by the demon, but, you know, this girl isn't bad in herself. Like, she's pretty alright, but I really wanted the other one. Just like how last time I really wanted to go for, like, I kind of wanted to go for all 3 of the girls. Like, I wanted the mermaid princess, I wanted, like, the Medusa girl, or, you know, ghost girl. But
Yeah, they were so cute. I miss the princess. She was cool.
yeah.
A little jealous still, but very cool.
Hell yeah.
This was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Face looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes the mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Ugh.
Listen, Xarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they're giving off palpably villain vibes. So, I'm pretty sure this is a dude, but he is very feminine. His design. Kind of femboy vibes, a little bit, but he's kind of big. But anyway, we'll see. Joy, baby! I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Xarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me to spending time with you, which is bullshit. Cage, meet my ex, Xarax. They're a magical, evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3.
So is her life technically seasons? Is that how she refers to it?
Yeah, probably.
Like, I'm telling you, she is probably like a Sabrina the Witch, like, trope or something, or a Buffy the Vampire Slayer, something like that, where it's like she remembers her life. Yeah, that's probably a Buffy trope, like one of the vampires she was dating or something. That was the main villain.
I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make it sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now. Gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch the third wheel and you and I can go out for coffee and talk it over? Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve pre-chewed aphids?
Ugh.
Ah, Axarax, if I go get one coffee with you, will you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside my carpus. Oops, silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal recharges.
Typical.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out. Because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for your Joy by any means necessary. Damn, I didn't even think of her like that. Thick goth GF. I guess when they put it like that, that does make her...
That's what she is.
Kinda, but I was thinking more of like, you know, witchy, you know, slightly thicker person. I wasn't thinking specifically goth.
Witchy thick mommy.
Yeah, witchy mommy. Set up the black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. And send out Amber Alert for the t-shirt. This can't hide from the power of the pendulum. Oh my god. It's double stressful because like my drink, you know, doubles anything that happens. So if I get this wrong, it'll be double negative. If I get it right, it'll be double right. Set exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. I feel like this would backfire because she was like, what the hell? People are gonna buy my stuff. And there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it back. Even though if she would get the shirt back. But I feel like she would think it's kind of lame that I'm calling the police and everything. Like on this guy. And plus I feel like he's gonna get away. Like he's got portal technology.
Yeah, but it has to recharge.
Although, you know, how quickly are the cops gonna get here? Like, who knows? The charge could only be like 2 minutes, and he's just lying, being like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to go on this date until it recharges." You know.
There is only one way to know. You have to choose an answer.
Yep. Fuck!
Oh no!
You're not gonna make dreams come true through dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, at the black market is up and running, literally everything on sale for once, or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found out in her trash. Screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapsticks that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade. This dark market is heaven on earth for a Joy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I got a very valuable Joy paraphernalia that I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye, mwahahaha. Araxis showed up. Like you planned, you ask him to trade your Joy Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed that you kept for some reason. A chew piece gum that should still have twice the amount of her DNA, which I can use to make a Joy flavored antidotes. It's a deal, you sick freak. Jesus, I can't believe this might actually work. Yes, you got the t-shirt back from Avarax. Now you should return to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless, technically, you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable, and you would know you could wolf on Wall Street the shit out of this place. You spend hours trading and manage to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market, Joy's used sock. Cash value of $445,000. You know, I would expect something else, like a few other things to be even higher price, if you catch my drift on what could be.
I know what you're talking about.
Freeze, creeps! This absolute bullshit. I'm here with the cops to raid this whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Drawer or Door. Mission complete, says Joy, undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back, just like you wanted. I just had to trade Cage one of your used tissues.
You're not a big bad, but
Oh, Cage, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too.
You tried to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, to be fair, and you are kind of a creep. You lose -6 smarts due to your creep energy.
Wherever I go,
I hate
be
it.
a blast.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go here.
That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt? It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended here will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you will go on during this summer, but it won't be on screen. But you still gain +3 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent. The counselor had poor judgment to leave you alone with Damien, Milo, and Aravi. Hex and a whole bunch of macaroni. Milo's using the macaroni for the intended purpose, painting a selfie, while Hex is eating it raw. Damien is trying to kill it, and Aravi is looking up stats online. Who the hell is this? Macaroni? I won't help you all in a bear attack. What the fuck?
Hey, Cage, it's me, Coach.
That's right, campers. It is your delightful and overbearing Tiger Coach, here to teach you yet another lesson about bear avoidance.
Earlier, when I've chosen Tiger to fight against the bear, it was him. And I've chosen Tiger.
Yeah, you chose a tiger. Although, I don't think this guy is the actual coach. I think he's literally pretending because he's a lizard. He looks like an iguana. So it means I don't know if this is a joke or if this is an event where this guy is trying to do something to the kids.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember, there's no B in bear except when there is. That's the kind of thing I, Coach, say all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Coach. let's get this over with. What's today's bears lesson?
You just got flodged.
Oh, you were right.
How could you not tell that it wasn't? Look at him. You're telling me you think this guy's a tiger? Look at his arms and his like tail.
Maybe it was just a weird tiger.
Ha! I fooled you. It was me, Counselor Flodge, this whole time. Whoa, really? Even when you said, "It is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach." Especially then. I'm never more myself than when I'm in disguise.
Unbelievable!
Your camouflage skills are out of this world, Counselor Flodge. I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts. When it comes to subtlety, Ravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades.
Basket of hand grenades? Where? I'm gonna gift exchange later, and I want to bring something that represents my personality.
Camouflage.
You kids are getting a little far from the point. Probably because I camouflaged it so effectively. And what exactly is the point then? The point is, everything Coach has told you about bears is a load of horse honey. You shouldn't be afraid of bears. You should be learning from them. As I'm sure you know, bears are the only animals more skilled than chameleons in the art of camouflage.
Stealth mode.
One of you could be a bear right now and the rest of us wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right. I secretly replaced one of you with a bear while no one was looking to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise.
I have a thing, so...
I don't have time for this ridiculous charade. I'm supposed to be serving looks at a soup kitchen right now. Poor people deserve spiritual nourishment too. He kind of gives me that energy of the princess. Like remember when she was talking about poor people?
Yeah. Like it's a cursed child of the princess and the hipster. It's Milo.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Milo's definitely a bear.
Obviously, Will just showed up here at camp during the summer despite never having been around that spooky high.
Well, you...
Curses!
No one, and I will haunt anyone who disagrees with me.
Oh geez, this is getting kinda heated. You're pretty sure Milo's not a bear. They're way too hairless, but what can you say that'll prove to the others?
No, look. Milo verified on Instagram that process was specifically designed to ensure that your favorite e-celebs aren't secret bears. So, what if they are a bear? We are all monsters, right? Shouldn't we accept Milo for who they are, regardless of species? I would choose the first one.
Oh.
Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, that's a great idea. I didn't know the Instagram verification process was an effective anti-bear countermeasure.
It's not. Heqat is clearly never been verified. It's just like, you're trying to be on his side, but he would rather be like, no, Instagram's verified is so you're a verified e-celeb. Like, he's just more on the technical side instead of like being like, oh damn, Heqat's on my side. Thank goodness.
Like, I thought he would get angry if I said it was a bear.
Yeah,
Well.
it's like I would think that too, but you know, the Instagram verification process is designed to filter out people who don't have elegant necks. Your neck is pretty freaking elegant, now that you mention it.
Hey, darling.
Thank you, darling. It's like I always sang. Visualize the neck you wish you had, and it's probably actually my neck you're imagining.
But this doesn't help us at all. Are there any other verification systems that might prove Milo is not a bear? Twitter, maybe?
Are you serious? Twitter system is only good for weeding out which users are racist. Nice.
You mean Twitter finally took decisive action against racists?
You're right. That does seem unlikely. Oh, I see. I seem to have misread your words. Raisins. You can't get Twitter verified if you're a raisin. Finally. Thank God. What about the CAPTCHA test? Calculuster seems really afraid of them. I've always secretly hoped he was a bear in a metal costume. If only it was that simple, darling. I'm afraid, however, the CAPTCHA tests were only for catching users who are secretly two bears in a trench coat. Well, what the fuck? How are we supposed to find out if Milo's a bear then?
Sneak level 100.
Sneak level 100. You aren't! That's the secret genius of the Willy Bear. All you can do is learn to disguise ourselves as well as they do.
What are we supposed to learn here? That's the best way to disguise ourselves is to slit open a fellow campmate and wear their skin like a suit.
Yes! I have decided that is exactly what we were supposed to learn. Hold still, Heqat.
Oh,
You are totally uninterested in holding still, so you run like a coward. Everyone thinks you're a big loser, and no one will ever quite be sure that Milo isn't a bear again. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm. Choose a song. Okay, you had to look up the song.
I just had to make sure.
Okay.
So do you have yours?
Yeah, I know mine.
Okay, so mine is Never Gonna Give You Up.
Katy Perry is like Firework,
Okay.
based on how much the song lyrics can be interpreted as survival.
Oh.
I think you win this. You know, Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never gonna give your life up.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
you know, how does Katie's Fireworks? Yeah, it's like a firework. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I just know it's super fucking catchy.
I know the song, but I don't remember the lyrics. Because you know it's in English.
You know the song, but don't remember. That's exactly. All right, I think
So-
you win.
Okay.
We're getting there.
The night is young.
Yeah.
Whose choice? It's your choice.
Okay. Who's that?
You notice something strange. Damien isn't fucking with the campfire at all, and Milo is looking at his phone, other than your own. You gotta get a closer look. You know, I feel like these guys are having a bi or / gay relationship. like I kind of feel like that's the energy I'm getting from them.
I ship them now.
Maybe, but then you're not gonna be able to ship yourself.
We can just say that if I lose, then this ship is winning.
Okay. I just don't get it. I'm putting my heart and soul into this YouTube thing. I'm not getting any response. Is something wrong with my videos? Are they no good?
That's so fetch.
No, of course not, darling. Your content is fantastic, especially this one here. Cut crease with the blood of your enemies. Prom makeup tutorial. So fetch. It's your demeanor that's the problem. You need a complete personality rebranding, and completely overhauling others people's personalities is what I do best. For example, perhaps instead of opening your videos with, "What's up, noobs? Let's fuck..." I'm not entirely sure whose accent I'm trying to do right now, because him trying to impersonate Damien, so I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll just do Damien's accent. "What's up, noobs? Let's fuck up some foundation." You could say, "Let's put some of that fancier inner beauty on the outside." That sounds really stupid. But you really should be scripting your videos to be more watchable. Oh, why not give your followers a cute little name, that way you can identify with you, and bring more individuals to watch your channel, like a hive mind. Maybe you can call them Damiacs, or La Very Obsessed with Makeups. Just make sure it's short enough to be used as a hashtag. That's what really gets the ball rolling.
Listen up, noobs!
What about the fuckholes? That's what I've been calling my viewers all this time anyway.
Oh god.
This is an opportunity to grow.
What do you think about being called a fuckhole, Heqat? Doesn't that sound very appetizing?
I like it coming from him.
Uh-huh. He does see. That does sound some kind of bed talks. So possibly that would be good. But I don't know how like viewers would feel about being called fuckholes.
They would feel very horny.
Hmm.
Probably. Maybe.
But that doesn't sound very advertiser friendly. Who gives a shit? Look, Milo, I know you're trying to help, but all these ideas are super uncool and not metal at all. Hey, I'm helping you get subscribers. Not act like a little red punk. People don't like metal. They like being reassured that their insignificant existence have value.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's vital to mortals that you communicate and feel important before they die. That's what influencers are for. Great, thanks to Milo. That got fucking dark. Maybe now it's time for you to offer one of those patented, unsolicited ideas of how to boost Damien's channel.
You should just take inspiration for your brand from a more successful brand like Milo. Just try to be more like Milo. In the end, you can spell Damien without Milo. Wait. You want a brand that spells metal? Forget about online branding and go back to offline branding with a branding iron.
Yeah. I feel like both of these are obvious choices for which character they would help, but I don't know. You know this game. Sometimes you think the obvious choice, then suddenly it becomes something completely different, so up to you.
Let's try. Whew.
What? That makes no fucking sense to me at all.
Milo Belladonna.
No. Heqat is making perfect sense. The world would be much happier, more beautiful place if people would just try to emulate me. I mean, I think perhaps you should check out your spelling, but everything else you said is absolutely true. Feel free to use my brand as inspiration for your little makeup startup, Damien. There's all sorts of things you could learn from me.
Huh?
Proper eyeshadow blending techniques, vocal inflection, and Candice whistles. You're hyping yourself up versus humbling yourself down. How to, how can I say this politely? Well, how to use Facetune correctly. Okay, wait. First, it's just like, how are they able to use like so many different brands, but something like FaceTime, they decide to not use. Like they said Costco, Instagram, Twitter, and probably a few different other things that I don't remember. But yet, they can't use FaceTime. Weird.
Life. It's so beautiful.
Wow! I'm amazed by how generous I am, lending myself for inspirational. It almost inspires me. I've always said that everybody in the world should inspire each other. Yeah, you're a real fucking Muhammad Gandhi. Ah, aren't I? Gee, I wonder if I could branch into more. I'm sure there are tons of brands that could benefit from behaving more like me. Like Disney. They're nice, sure, but they haven't got generous bone in their body. Just look at what happened when they tried to share with Sony. Oh shit. Digs at Sony. And Disney. On that note, what about the streaming business in general? Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime? I'm sure all of them could benefit from a nice, generous coat of Milo paint.
We should do a collab.
What wondrous ideas we have together, Heqat. Come, darling, help me draft some emails. The two of you quickly forget about Damien while you single-handedly try to solve the pay for streaming's crisis. You fail miserably, but it's a fun bonding experience regardless, and Milo even lets you touch their phone. For Instagrammer, that's basically second base.
Do not touch
Yeah.
the phone.
I won this time.
Yes, you won. Suddenly, a breeze shifts and you detect the scent of the wind. Its potent combination of smells: string cheese, copper wires, and cursed medieval weaponry. That smell can only mean one thing. Hex and Calculuster and Avare are nearby. And Aravi are nearby.
Hex in the house!
Yo, Cage. So you know how me, Ravi, and Carl are gonna open a food truck once camp is over?
Snacks though?
Well, I wanna sell Oreo explosions. It's my own recipe, where you grind up Oreos into a fine powder and snort that powder. Do you love it or super love it?
You warn Hex about the trademark laws and suggest changing the name of the dish to Cookies and Cream Explosions. You also recommend they charge $400 for it. Damn.
That seems very cheap. Fuck yeah, I can't wait for all the gold I'm gonna mine from this food truck. No more grinding in the cave levels to catch high veil bugs for me.
I also think the most financially reasonable investment. Although, I am the most excited about the chance to work so closely to organic food material. I'm really passionate about the process of digestion in general. I'm so excited that people will literally consume calories that I help prepare.
Here for it!
As long as you're cooking everything with at least 3 different kinds of animal fats, I'm on board.
Excited for our food truck.
Wonderful! Now that we've got some menu items decided upon, perhaps we should discuss the brand of the food truck. I'm not an expert myself, but friend Milo did recently tell me that brands are entirely synonymous with relevancy, and any business without one is basically a bleeding corpse. Perhaps we should think about a brand.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a brand for sure. How about we're the world's most violent food truck? We could mount a Gatling gun on top and make customers dodge the bullets.
Grisly, but memorable. It was also probably a better idea than what I wrote down for a brand. traveling vehicle with antique food service capabilities.
You guys are both thinking too small. We should get Red Bull to sponsor us. Then we can try everything in Red Bull and use their corporate branding.
Level up, loser.
Fuck that shit. Red Bull blows. Gatling gun food truck. I'm not backing down on this, Arabi. I've cursed you once. I will do it again. We're doing Red Bull.
I believe that we should argue at more reasonable volume level. Wow, this isn't going anywhere. Looks like your friends need some help figuring out the perfect brand of their food truck. Hit them with the best content strategy. Always trust the data. My social media analytics reveal that the top 3 trendiest topics are pizza, Nutella, and cat videos. That's your brand. Food is overrated. Make the whole thing a potion bar. One life potion has more HP than 6 servings of food anyway. Okay, hopefully I get this right.
Play of the game.
Wow, that idea is a game changer. Potions are the hottest loots. At this point, about 80% of my meals are just potions.
I'm just kind of wondering, is she like an adventure slash dungeon person? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
like she, like I don't know if this is gaming or if she just lives in a fantasy world where she drinks potions, battle monsters, and stuff like that.
She's a video game player, but for real.
Yeah, for real.
Here for it.
Hell yeah, I love it. Potion bar would be the perfect time for me to design some trendy, sexy mood lighting. Plus, ingesting potion does get me drunk, so win-win.
Yes, personally, I'm just relieved we found a brand idea that we can all agree on. Potion bar, is it? It is. By the way, is a battery acid a potion that people can consume?
Clear yes. And you know what else is technically a potion? Melted butter mixed with vodka.
Power up.
Oh yeah, that's called a Russian penthouse tiger potion. It's actually really good to drink before fighting a poison-based enemy.
Huh?
Oh, and that reminds me, we should serve devil goblets. It's a potion made by boiling the stomach of freshly slaughtered monsters. We could serve them with paper and bread. God, I remember getting so fucked up on devil's goblets when I turned 21. I had a defense buff going for weeks after.
Avaravi, you seem to know more information about potions than the entire internet. You are so knowledgeable.
She really is. Trust me, it's actually one of her most annoying qualities. But whatever we do, we have to sell my favorite warm stamina potion.
Ah, stamina potion. Gotta keep it up all night. That sounds like an appropriate menu item. What ingredients will we need to brew it? Can we expect a reasonable margin cost ratio?
Oh, it's easy. We just gotta get this certain kind of dark brown bean. Then you roast the bean, grind it up, and slowly pour hot water over the beans through a filter. Arabi, isn't that just coffee? Like you're describing a cup of coffee. Well, I guess it kinda is just coffee, but it's way more badass to call it warm stamina potion.
You got
You know what?
hexed.
You're right. At our food truck, we'll refer to it only as warm stamina potion. Fuck society, they gotta deal with it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! Potion bar food truck is officially the best idea in all history. Kinda amazing that Cage came up with it. So, thanks.
Aravi is so pleased with you that she brews you one of her favorites, the mounting sexual tension with a main character potion. Hot! Like, Jesus. Okay. My ship has sailed with joy. I am going for Aravi. Technically, is this a threesome if something does happen between... Because, what's her name? Like, Hex is always there.
Yeah. X is nice too, so it's fine.
I don't know. Two for one may seem good. It depends on what Hex really is, but we'll see.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, we getting our drink. Yes, we got you. You were all waiting all week for this moment, visiting Juan and getting a good drink. Well, look at what the cat dragged in. I have some drinks here for you. It's up to you which one to drink. Let's see what's behind door number 1. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you'll have to have the mystery box.
Let's take it.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. That's literally just paid. I quit.
It's fine. Whoa.
Quite appealing, right? I don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? Also have the mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink. Okay, I just want to see what the box is.
Oh.
Spell Shake. The mystery box. So bold of you. I hope you're happy with it. No refunds. What is Spell Shake? That's interesting. The Spell Shake. I just turned a spell of mine into a beverage because, well, I guess because I was bored. The spell will change all your stats with all the stats of the friend of yours. Do you have better stats than mine?
It depends.
It's like we're both kind of middle, but damn, I have more charm and more fun, so fuck. I can only imagine its drink version does exactly the same thing, but also tastes like passion fruit. That's fun, right? I guess only I can change it with you, I guess, if
You got
otherwise.
much choice here.
Yeah.
Bop.
No, I wanted my creativity. Yeah, I would drink.
What the hell you mean? Well, oh no, your creativity.
Oh, sorry,
You wanted your 2 points of creativity, and yet you're probably gonna get
Yes.
creativity from getting this paint.
Give my creativity back.
Give my fun and charm back. At least we traded smarts. Smarts, at least I got more.
It's
All right.
Okay, I'm stupid.
I tried to harness the beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
Shots!
Okay.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. Everybody choose a fictional character and say your choice.
Okay. I've chosen mine.
I've chosen mine.
Okay, so mine is Kirby.
Kirby. Oh, okay.
Kirby from Nintendo is a pink sword.
Yes. I chose Ed Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay. Good choice.
Alright. Based on which would make the best assistant manager, start debating now. Okay.
You win.
Yeah. Yes, you chose the person that eats like literally everything. I don't think they would make good. We're so close to the end.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?